Have you ever experienced the sensation of being pulled towards something deeper, even while you're fully engaged in the constant rush and routine of everyday life? Perhaps as you navigate the myriad tasks and responsibilities that fill your workday, you feel it. Maybe it's during a conversation that, while routine and expected, leaves you with a sense that something more profound is within reach. It's as if, amid the chaos and the clamor of the ordinary, there is a gentle whisper that seeks to reach you. It's a whisper so soft that it can easily be drowned out by noise but persists, like a script that feels slightly out of sync, where your heart longs to express something more authentic, more meaningful. Imagine yourself on a typical workday morning. You're heading to a meeting, walking briskly down corridors filled with a bustling crowd. All around, people are absorbed in their daily grind. They are texting on their phones, rushing to get to their next appointment, their voices mingling into a familiar hum of activity. Amidst the buzz, there's an unusual feeling of weightlessness, a disconnection as if you're merely floating through the motions. Perhaps there are moments where you're nodding along to a conversation, smiling and engaging, yet, in your mind, you're somewhere else entirely, reaching for something that transcends the immediate. Even during mundane activities, such as waiting at a traffic light, you sense this distance. As the blinker keeps rhythm, it feels like each tick is counting down to a moment that holds more significance than what's in front of you. In the stillness of these quiet nudges, you encounter an invitation to pause. It's not a demand to halt everything you're doing, but rather a gentle nudge to turn inward and reflect, even when the world feels hurried. Amidst stacks of reports, endless errands, and the relentless pressure of deadlines, there lies a hidden opportunity, a chance to delve deeper within yourself. It might surface as you're at the grocery store, absently picking out vegetables, while your thoughts drift towards deeper questions of purpose and meaning. Could these repetitive actions lead to a life richer in substance and understanding? There are moments, too, when relationships in your life feel strained, when the warmth of affection seems to cool, or conversations begin to falter with silence. You may find yourself sending a text message, waiting with anticipation for a reply, only to be confronted by an emptiness that echoes louder with each passing minute. These experiences remind you of the longing for a connection that transcends the mundane, a connection that doesn't just fill the silence but enriches the soul. In these moments of tension or emptiness, Jesus stands patiently at the door of your heart. His presence is neither intrusive nor distant but constantly faithful and steadfast. His essence does not demand attention with grand displays or dramatic gestures. Instead, it's the subtle invitation to notice him within the day's rhythm that captures you. When you're feeling overlooked or when life's chaos clouds your ability to see clearly, his gentle whisper calls you to find rest in his unshakable certainty. Yet, reaching out for that restful assurance isn't always straightforward. There may be doubts, hidden away and obscured by layers of pride, reluctance, or fear. You might picture yourself writing a heartfelt email, full of vulnerability, hoping for that immediate response, only to receive a silence that feels vast and consuming. In that silent pause, you grapple with questions that tap into your deepest insecurities. Am I important? Do I matter? In the midst of this vulnerability, Jesus enters gently. Not with an agenda to solve every mystery you face but to be with you, affirming that you are known and seen entirely. Picture a typical evening at home, surrounded by the familiar noise of daily life. The gentle hum of appliances creates a comforting background, mingled with snippets of conversation from another room. The familiarity offers solace, yet there's an underlying dullness that dims your expectations. You may find yourself sinking into the couch, another TV show playing to occupy your mind, but your heart yearns for something greater, something that remains just out of reach. These quiet experiences and persistent thoughts lead you to contemplate the condition of your heart. What is it truly yearning for amid the relentless push of daily accomplishments or the pursuit of success? Could there be a means to draw nearer to a profound stillness, one that doesn't simply disrupt your journey but enriches it in ways you didn't anticipate? Finding this rest is not about escaping from the duties and tasks of everyday life. It's about weaving peace into them. Much like hearing that one favorite song that somehow captures the essence of your day, making everything seem a bit more harmonious. Jesus invites you to discover this integration, to carry his peace with you through life's every twist and turn. His love isn't a far-off destination, but rather an unfolding journey that accompanies you through the highs and lows that compose everyday existence. Consider looking back through the tapestry of your life, over the vivid moments where joy seemed to linger longer than usual, or the times when sorrow felt overwhelming, yet taught you resilience and strength. To realize that Jesus was present through every season, celebrating your victories and holding you during moments of adversity, can fundamentally change your understanding of life's unpredictable nature. These realizations encourage a gentle shift in perspective, allowing you to see not just with human eyes, but with a heart attuned to the divine orchestration that weaves through life. In your seeking and hoping, not everything will reveal itself in an instant. Patience will be needed, much like watching a seed planted in the earth, unseen, waiting for the time when it breaks through the soil towards sunlight. There's that desire to order everything just right, to check off every item on a list, only to find that an insistent hunger persists. It's an invitation to pause, to surrender your plans to a guide who knows the pathway of your heart better than anyone else could. Reflect on those times when you prepared for an interview or an important meeting, anxiety mixing with anticipation as your heart buzzes with a mix of fear and hope. The uncertainties weigh heavily as you rehearse words and scenarios, striving for an elusive perfection. As you step into the room, there's a pivotal moment where you summon a kind of resolve from within, a resolve that speaks to an inner assurance, a belief that you are greater than the sum of your past experiences. This is the kind of assurance Jesus offers, not just a fleeting confidence pieced together for a specific moment but a lasting peace anchored in his timeless love for you. Embracing this truth can transform the way you approach everything in life, from seemingly mundane daily tasks to the significant decisions that shape your future. His comfort leads to a deeper alignment with who you are being called to become. As you navigate each day, remember that Jesus walks alongside you into every space you enter. He listens to your every secret and stands beside you through both victories and disappointments. With tender care, he lifts the burdens you carry, even those you aren't consciously aware of. There's a quiet beauty in inviting him into these seemingly insignificant spaces of daily life, allowing his presence to transform ordinary moments into sacred encounters. You're encouraged to seek counsel from him, whether in times of crisis, moments of overwhelming joy, or the unnoticed junctures where life silently waits. There is no rush or pressure. You're free to uncover what he's placed within you: gentleness, purpose, love that withstands the relentless noise of the world. Imagine gathering at the dinner table, surrounded by friends and loved ones. As you look around, seeing past the surface to the stories each heart carries, Jesus encourages an empathy that reaches beyond self. His teachings on love and unity provide a framework for engaging with others in genuine, caring ways. This love invites you to care for others' hearts even as you nurture your own. Contemplate reaching out to a friend who fades in and out of contact, or offering a simple kindness to a colleague whose day is visibly tough. Through these small gestures, his love becomes shared, and the reward is profound. A quiet understanding that unity among humans reflects his desire for unity within each of us. May this understanding permeate your days, bringing fresh insights into the decisions you face or the transitions that lie ahead. The changes you seek might not unfold exactly as expected, but they will align more closely with his vision for you. As you continue your journey, may you find rest in the guiding presence that Jesus offers. May you explore the profound connection with Him amid the everyday narratives of life, welcoming His gentle love as your constant companion. Have you, today, allowed yourself to pause and receive Jesus' gentle invitation? If you're seeking more guidance, consider joining others on this journey, allowing His presence to illuminate the path forward, step by gentle step.